Kenya, you know. So therefore, for me, it's only football. And I tell always my players, there's no reason to fear anyone. If you have to fear something, it's war or something happens to your family. We respect our rivals, but we know also that we can play football and we want to show it.
Thank you, Coach. My name is Harrison Ashu.
Don't forget him.
Yes, I will come to you. My name is Harrison Ashu. Joseph, by the way, you're welcome to Cameroon. My name is Harrison Ashu. I work with a state broadcaster. My first question is to Joseph. Tell me, how was the trip, and if it's in any way, are you people not tired, and how do you guys think getting here a few hours to the match you'll be able to give your 100% for the game? And to the coach, a Kenyan friend said today to me that described the Ahmadu Ahidjo Stadium as a slaughterhouse, because, you know, here the Lions don't lose. Any reaction to that?
First of all, thank you for having us, and yeah, I think we had a decent trip, and I don't think we're fatigued from the trip. We had a quite okay trip from Kenya, from Nairobi to here, and I think we are ready, and we prepared well for the match, and I think we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I can easily say there is no team in the world who will come to Cameroon and say we want to win or we will win. So this is a reality. But I played in my career against all big teams around the world, from world champion to European champion. And so for me, it's very clear, 11 against 11. So therefore, I'm not afraid of a slaughterhouse.
Good evening, Joseph Ekumo. Good evening, Coach. I'm Giovanni Wane. I work for Sports Leads. Well, my question goes first of all to Joseph. The last time Kenya played the AFCON, that was in 2019. You were part of the squad. How badly do you need it this time? How badly do you need qualifications this time? And to the coach, Mr. Engin Firat, you're undefeated in the last 7 games. So how are you going to approach this game? Remember that 2 teams are supposed to qualify for the AFCON from this pool. Are you coming to Cameroon for a victory, or are you looking possibly for a parity here, and then when you go over to Uganda, you look for a win? Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's a crucial tournament, not just for me, but for the country as well. We missed out for so many years before we qualified for the 2019. But I think being in the 2019 tournament kind of helped me to be where I am now. It played a huge part into the growth of my career as well. So I really look forward to taking part in the Africa Cup of Nations for the second time. Not just for me, but for the legacy of the country as well.
To your question, first of all, the reality shows this. Kenya was, I think, in the last 32 years only 2 times at AFCON. And I think, I don't know, Cameroon has won 5 times or something like that. So Kenya is happy to go to the AFCON, and Cameroon is only happy if they win the AFCON. There's a little detail difference. So, but for me as coach, it is all about what I can do with the players I have at the moment to succeed. This means I don't believe that any coach in the world goes in a match for a draw, because if you start to believe in this, you will lose anyway. So therefore, of course, our plans are for tomorrow also to use what we analyzed about Cameroon in a way that we can benefit from it. And we never have won against Cameroon, and I think it's time, you know, it's 2024, it's really time that we win also.
I'm Angry Théophile Sommet from L'actu Sport newspaper. I have 2 questions to ask. Coach, we understand, we have heard that you came here with 9 defenders. And so, your objective is what? Is to defend or to attack and win. Second question, it is a news saying that you are pretending or you are planning to play behind a closed door against Cameroon in Kampala. Monday 14th. Is that any reason for that decision? Thank you.
Avant de continuer, chers internautes, marquons un petit arrêt pour parler de ce médicament PowerHealth. C'est un médicament fait à base de plantes naturelles pour éradiquer toutes les maladies de votre corps. Si vous souffrez de mal de rein, mal de dos, nerfs sciatiques, mal de genoux, faiblesse sexuelle, paludisme, typhoïde, problème de constipation, vous souffrez d'obésité, vous souhaitez perdre le poids et d'autres maladies encore qui vous dérangent, voici la solution. Contactez dès à présent le numéro de téléphone qui est présent au bas du petit écran et retrouvez la guérison grâce à ce médicament miracle. PowerHealth, c'est le nom du médicament. PowerHealth est venu éradiquer toutes les maladies de votre corps. PowerHealth est venu vous redonner la santé que vous méritez. Le numéro de téléphone, il est présent au bas du petit écran. Contactez et retrouvez la guérison.
First of all, you know, we are coming here with 24 players. So this means the other half are all offensive players. So therefore, the question is, I think, answered this way very clear. So coming to the second question, this was a decision made by all of us in Federation also. This has something to do with security, logistic. So if a big team like Cameroon is coming, of course there's a lot of interest. And last time even everybody underestimated, especially with Andre Onana, you saw the hype, what was there. And it's good that nothing happened, but we have to think also about the possibilities that there something can happen. Plus, to be honest, we have, I don't know, when was the last home match. For me as coach, I don't know what is a home match. I play always outside, everywhere in Africa, but not in Kenya. So therefore, for me, it doesn't matter if we have fans or not, because we never have a home advantage. And so therefore, if we play there with an open game, you can be sure you will have only Cameroon fans. And it doesn't make really sense, so.
Please, maybe we could discuss next more on that topic to say, what do you say about the African spirit of the game and popularity of the football? If you don't want to say that you will not have your supporters there, you will not match during the next game. But my main question is about the next match tomorrow. You observe the Cameroon team with your experience. What are your great challenge at the observation you did about the way Cameroon is playing during the beginning of this qualifier?
No, this is not really secret that Africa is crazy for football. So, but in some countries it's a living style, you know, and in some countries it's something next to the life, you know. So in Cameroon, it's life without football is not possible. But I cannot say same thing about Kenya. There are other things which like athleticism, rugby. So I cannot even say that it's sport number one even. So this is first, and about second, please again. What is?
Continue.
Okay, about Cameroon. So the reality is Cameroon had in the past fantastic players. They have now good players, and in future you will have also fantastic players. So therefore, mostly tomorrow is about how I stop the individual quality of the players. And there we face something which I don't like so much, because last month these players came from preparation. They was not so fit, but now you see how they every day. If I look at the news, and this one man of the match, player of the month, he scored. I don't know, he scored more than Manchester United. So this, I think your team is in quite well shape. So, and I have to think about how I find solutions to stop this, because in the end tomorrow, even if we talk about team tactics, mostly important things will be how we stop from my side on the individual quality you have, and which is really great. I don't want to mention every player, because you have a lot of good players there, but I think we are prepared. We make our analysis. So I'm sure that it will be tomorrow a very nice game.
The girl. The girl. This is a girl.
No, lady. One question. You need Joseph, or he can go? I'm serious, and he can change his.
Wait. We'll get back to Joseph in the second round.
Okay, no problem.
Greetings, coach. My name is Lum Christabel from Piman Football Statistics. My question goes thus: considering your team's recent performances, do you believe you have what it takes to outmatch the indomitable Lions in this game?
So I believe it, and we will try our best, but there is no guarantee.
Good evening. My name is Sidik Lombardi of MSC Television. I will try to ask my question in French, please. Can I?
Go ahead.
Okay, I will try in English, don't worry. Players, please, today you are fighting a team with a rich story in African football. How is the team feeling ahead of this big challenge, and what will be your key role in trying to unset Cameroon?
I mean, yeah, we're playing a team with, compared to us, we are nowhere anywhere close to the achievements they've had, and quality-wise and stuff. But I think football is about the current, and I think we are having a good run as well. And I think we can match, probably not the quality, but we can match the energy and the intensity. And I think we are in capable position to compete, and not just to participate, but to compete with them. And yeah, we see how it goes. As long as we give our best, I think we have a chance.
Good evening, Coach. Coach. Welcome to Cameroon.
Thank you.
Tomorrow we are going to play at the Amadajo Stadium, where you have 40,000 Cameroonians behind that team that will shout from the first minute to the last minute. And for more than 30 years today, we have lost no game here. Does that mean something to you? Thank you.
You know, everybody, not only the players, also coaches, they love atmosphere. You know, it's giving energy to everybody. And we are in this point very unlucky. We have no home game, no real support, and therefore for us it will be also great to play in front of the great Cameroon fans. So it will be for us really also a motivation to, I think it will be not something which will make us afraid or something. It will push us, to be honest, to bring even more, to show who we are. So therefore, like I said also before, I think even if you are never lost here, maybe it's time. Why not? Why not?
Good evening, Joseph. My name is Sonny Armstrong. I work for the Sports Clique. Kenya came out of a very long situation. There was the drama within your FA, and you were suspended also. How does it feel like now representing your country again after a very long period out? It's true that you've come back and you are undefeated in 7. And coach, how does it, when you look at your squad at the moment, how will you rate them? Let's say on a scale of 10, are you satisfied with the squad that you have at hand, or you are still looking for players that will beef up that particular squad? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, to be suspended is something unfortunate, not just for us, but for any country or any team. And now I think we are excited and thrilled to be able to represent our country as well. We take pride in representing our country, and whenever we go out on the pitch, I think the best we can do is to make the country proud. So yeah, we're excited to be back, to be able to play football and to try to make a name for ourselves out there.
To your question, you know, as coach, you want always more. So I'm not a dreamer. So it is not like we are like the big countries in Africa, like Cameroon, Senegal, and whatever, who can take players from the top teams in the world. So we have not the option. So therefore, for me, it's most important the teamwork. What we do as team. This is the reality. We can only survive or participate or succeed as team. So, and there I have to say we was a little bit unlucky because I had never the chance to play 2 matches in a row with the same squad. Always we have 4 or 5 injured players, and so it makes for a team like Kenya, where we have to be honest, we have not the same quality like, for example, Cameroon, who can exchange every player. So, and even if you see there, Cameroon played now the last 4 matches always with the same squad. So they are used to play to each other, and we don't have this situation till now. And this is the most important thing what is missing in in my idea or in the development I expect from the team. So and if you have the possibility to play a longer time with the same players, I'm sure that the team will go one step ahead also.
Merci. Il est exactement 16h48, 15 minutes. Nous allons à présent descendre sur l'aire de jeu pour la séance officielle d'entraînement du Kenya, 15 minutes également ouverte à la presse, à partir de 17h. Merci à vous, en rappelant à tout le public que les portes du stade omnisport Amadou Ahidjo de Yaoundé seront ouvertes demain à partir de 14h. Thank you, Coach Firat. Thank you, Joseph.
Merci.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Les gars, je suis au stade. On finit dans 15 minutes.
Les amis, avant de continuer, marquons un petit arrêt pour parler de la gamme de produits de beauté Mac Beauty. Mac Beauty, c'est une gamme de produits pour l'entretien et la beauté de votre peau. Mac Beauty, ce sont des produits 100% naturels pour l'entretien de votre peau. Contactez dès maintenant Mac Beauty au plus 237 6 99 43 39 85 et procurez-vous vos produits. Chez Mac Beauty, vous avez également la possibilité que l'on compose vos produits en fonction de ce que vous recherchez. Si vous voulez une peau plus claire, si vous voulez une peau plus soyeuse, si vous voulez une peau agréable au toucher, Mac Beauty vous compose le produit idéal. Vous avez les produits chez Mac Beauty pour les peaux noires, pour les peaux claires, pour les peaux brunes. Mac Beauty, c'est la référence en termes de produits de beauté. Mac Beauty, c'est une gamme complète. Crème de toilette, lait de toilette et savon pour la beauté de votre peau. Mac Beauty, ce sont des produits qui hydratent, adoucissent et protègent votre peau. N'hésitez surtout pas à contacter Mac Beauty pour vous procurer vos produits dès maintenant.